What's going on, folks? Today we're gonna be destroying the body roll on this BRZ behind me with Faction Fab's newest product line, their new sway bars. So today we've picked up an 18 mil rear sway bar, a 22 mil front. The front comes with some beefed up sway bar end links. The rear comes with a bushing lock kit, and speaking of bushings, it's come with Faction Fab's new greaseless technology bushings. So these bushings feature a, bear with me here,
polytetrafluoroethylene.
Yeah, whatever that was, lining that essentially eliminates the needing for grease. So no more sticking your finger in the grease tube every few years to re-grease your bushings. Anyways, today I'll show you guys how to install these things, and I'll show you a little before and after slalom test. So without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. First things first, get your car up off the ground, grab a 12 mil and a screwdriver, get the pop clips and bolts off to pull off your under tray. Then grab a 10 mil to get your back under tray off. Next, grab a 17 and remove the sway bar end link from your coilover. Next, grab a 14 millimeter socket and remove both of the frame braces. It is what the sway bar attaches to.
Rotate the sway bar backwards and the whole thing falls out.
Voila! Sway bar is mounted in with a 12 mil nut that you can access through the holes in the braces and a 14 mil bolt on the top side. Once you have your old sway bar off, go ahead and throw the new bushings on your new one, throw the mount on it, and put the 14 mil bolt in and the 12 mil nut. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, so definitely takes a lot of pressure to align the hole right. Maybe you want to pitch it, yeah, a little bit forward. And just get it over the steering. Boom, yeah. Yeah, you just can kind of hang it by the steering. Next, install your new sway bar end links. You'll need a 6 mil Allen and a 17 mil wrench. Keep in mind, these sway bars are adjustable, so if you want them to be a little softer, put the sway bar end link to the outside hole. If you want it stiffer, put them on the inside hole like we have here. Once you have your sway bar end links on, you'll want to put your lateral locks on. So trick with these to get it on the sway bar easier is thread one bolt just a few threads in, then twist it like so, get it on, and then twist the other side on. Okay, so your lateral locks will go right here on either side. Make sure to leave just the ever so slightest of a gap. Basically what these here are for are just to make sure that your sway bar stays more or less centered. All right, we're here at the rear. This should be much easier than the front. All you have is 12 mil bolts on either side, mounting the sway bar. Then you'll just want to undo the 17 mil nut on the sway bar end link, and you'll need a 14 to hold it tight on the other side. As you can see, lining up the sway bar end link hole through the control arm can be a bit of a pain. You can use something like a small flathead to just kind of maneuver it into place, or a mallet. Once you have your sway bar tightened down, your sway bar end link on, the only thing that's left is to put the lateral locks on. We'll do that right now. And they're all done. And while we wanted to do the test, as we already did the stock one, unfortunately while we're doing this happened. So we'll have to come back another day to redo the slalom test. There you go. I did not expect my day to start like this.
Yeah, I didn't expect my day.
Yeah, you especially. All right, so after a couple of weeks of back and forth, moving a junkyard car with a forklift, we're finally able to get the Faction Fab sway bars through the slalom test, so let's see the results. First thing you'll notice is that there's quite a significant reduction in body roll. I mean, you have to remember this car is already in coilovers, which also helps reduce body roll, but then these sway bars take it just another step further. And as you can see, the car with stock sway bars, it hits a cone on the way out, but the Faction Fab sway bar equipped car makes a clean exit and exits a little bit sooner as well. All right, there you guys have it. Sway bars, increase responsiveness, increase confidence, reduce body roll, and reduce those times at the track. Now, very, very underrated upgrade in my opinion. When you consider the price compared to something like coilovers, they cost basically nothing. And on 95% of cars, they are super easy to install. Takes just a couple hours at max. It is a really, really underrated upgrade in my book. Now, these new Faction Fab sway bars are available for anything from the GD chassis all the way to the V8 chassis, with some coming for this in a couple months, Faction Fab tells me. We already have them in our warehouse, ready to ship, so if you feel like reducing body roll and reducing those times at the track, go ahead and pick some up. I'll leave a link down in the description. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please hit that subscribe button. And again, as always, love you guys. See you in the next one.